Yeah, you were. You did hit me up. He's like, "What's good?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, perfect."
The best things happen last minute. Really, if you ever noticed,
I am a last minute dude.
That does happen.
You know what I mean?
And we're live. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dad Knows Best podcast. I am your host, Rob Vega, a.k.a. Robberryy, a.k.a. Dad. I'm here with three guests here. We got Evo, co-host.
Yeah, here we go.
We got Hollywood back in here.
That's good.
And then if you want to introduce yourself.
Oh, Edward from Feenersfreshest. You can call me Feener. You can call me Edward. I'm cool.
Hell yeah.
Where we get that name Feener from?
Well, I used to actually do a lot of graffiti and selling drugs and shit. So
that's trap life, huh?
Yeah, we were running some dope houses. I mean, I could say it now. Like, I've got convicted crimes over that shit. So I did my time. Like, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah.
Damn. That's brand new man now.
Oh, yeah. Have to be, dog. Because the next one, they're trying to give me a distribution if I get one more charge, is life. So, so a motherfucker be fucking awesome.
Don't worry, dog. This shit be popping, dog. We will bail your ass out.
Trying to clean it up.
You have to, dog.
Yeah.
They will get you.
Yeah.
Like, I was on probation for a couple of years, and I'm straight, though. But,
what's up?
But Feener, I used to always, fiend for money, pussy, weed. So, like, it was just only right. But my family gave me the nickname Wolfie from being born on Halloween and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted my own path my whole life. Just like I just wanted to do my own thing,
Yeah.
So I got Feener.
That's what's up. I
that's
kind of relate to a little bit of that. I feel that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Check. Oh, there you go. That one's me. What were you saying? When you found out about the last minute thing coming in, what were you saying?
I was just drinking a couple beers with the homies, and then I put on IG was bragging, and and homie hit me up because I usually don't be going out and shit, but with all this shit going on, but I was like, fuck it.
But dog, it's a good ass time when we go out and kick it though, dog.
Oh yeah, last time was fucking.
Last time was lit, dog.
What happened? What
you
guys
hit
do?
a Fullerton.
How long ago was that?
It's a little minute. It's been
a minute ago. Yeah, because all this shit had happened, and like before all this bullshit and the shit.
Maybe I think it was like probably beginning of the year though.
Yeah,
beginning of the fucking years. I think that's when we were doing it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out who I was hanging out with at the time.
Reno.
Reno was there.
Reno. I don't know his name. It's
Gio.
Gio.
You can see his ass come right now.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker's always around when I'm around.
That's what's up.
Go chill.
Did you guys pick up any chicks there? Or what's up? No? Got any takers?
Oh, that was a story, dog. That shit was fucking.
It was
JP. Hey, dude, if you ever go to JP 23, just know it's gonna be just.
Man,
I know not to ever wear good outfits to that motherfucker because I'm gonna just sweat the shit out. You know?
Oh, that motherfucker
nasty, dog.
Just wear shit. You're about to go off road again.
You go in there, you already know, dog. It's gonna get raunchy as fuck.
Oh yeah, it got packed as fuck.
Damn,
but yeah,
that night was
we're
bad.
pulling bitches though.
We had the whole that whole bar bag, that center in the bar right there.
Yeah.
But we were just chilling right there, dog. Just lined up. We were just lined up right next to each other, shoulder to shoulder, dog. It was crazy.
It was tight. It was a good time. Yeah, since the fucking day we met through work.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, the first day we met, we're working, and then he was like, "Well, you look familiar, dog." I was like, "I don't know, dog. You look familiar too."
What?
And then
saw you in jail.
And then fucking, he was like, "I don't know, but I've been around." I was like, "Where you been at?" And he was like, "Oh, well, we used to party a lot. We used to go to Gotham." I was like, "Oh, Gotham."
Shit. To all my Gotham fucking parties out
you
there.
motherfuckers know what's up.
Yeah,
and so fucking my ears rang. I was like, well, I was there every fucking Friday.
Yeah. Shit.
Pushing, dog.
In Elsinore?
He tripped me out there because
Gotham is in San Bernardino.
Oh, well, they had two of them,
Hudson
though.
Theater.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
At the Hudson.
Yeah.
And, I was like, well, I was there every fucking weekend, dog. And he was like, we must have seen you, because I was pushing a lot. So, like, I would even have, like, people lined up on the dance floor. And I'll just stay low key, just be chill. Like, we'll dance around a little bit and I'll serve you up. Because if not, they yank you right away.
Right.
Hey, but he was that straight up fucking with the mullet, long hair.
Oh, yeah. I had comb over with the mullet. Fucking. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was straight shuffler. Fucking raving.
No, he was that dude.
Raving ass motherfucker.
Well, I mean, these was too back in the day.
So that first day at work, he was like,
Dog, we clicked.
like that.
Hey, but what were you telling me that day? The other day at work, remember? Like, dog, we were just meant to be homies, and we finally
because some other shit. Because
you lived in Elsinore.
Yeah, and I lived in Elsinore.
Oh, okay. Fuck, dog. I was like,
that's
this
crazy,
is a trip, bro. You're blowing my mind. Dog, he worked at that car wash station on Riverside Drive.
Yeah, and I was the only one working there, and so I knew everybody that came and left.
Yeah,
and so fucking. I was like, did you ever go there? He's like, yeah, dog, I've been there. I was like, fuck, that's a trip.
That's
bro.
crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
I know, dog,
well, I mean, I'm a year younger than this fool. What's up, guys?
Hell yeah. Hey, show the camera what we got over here.
Camera. There we go. Say hi. That's crazy. Yeah, because I was telling this dude. I mean, even yesterday too. Everybody that was in here. Yeah. Even one of our homies from high school is like on these other like famous podcasts and shit. It's like it's a trip. Like we all came from Elsinore too. Like I was there too. That's how I met this fool at high school and shit. You know. Yeah, oh wait, you weren't there. John wasn't there. My bad. No, never mind. I thought everybody was from Elsinore. Maybe not. Just kidding.
He's a Palm Springs fucking.
I heard about that shit. Yeah, were you doing fire out there? You were doing firefighting or?
Yeah, I went to like school for that for college.
For real? Yeah.
So you're not doing that
firefighter?
No, I wasn't a firefighter, but I got my like certificate for it.
Fire stop or some shit.
Yeah, it's like fire technology.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, and I did like the Explorer program with the department out there.
Hell yeah.
My pops worked for the fire department.
Yeah, I remember
actually
that.
The deputy chief out there. So you just retired recently.
Oh, okay. And you just changed your mind or what?
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I don't like getting yelled at, and so that was kind of just a big turnoff for me. And a lot they expected me to be like my dad, I think.
Facts,
and at such a young age, I think that wasn't just possible.
Yeah.
And so like I got a lot of shit when other people weren't.
I just think it's different. Like when he was in there, did he have you already?
He already had me, but when my dad started, and it's funny, he actually holds still the record. He was the oldest probationary firefighter to join that department. So he was actually 40 when he started.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Like he was competing with cats that were 20, 25.
Yeah, but see, but by then though, your mind is mature, right? Yeah. It's just different compared to like
if you keep up physically, then
compared to like a early 20-year-old you know what I mean? Like your priorities are just different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah, he had me when he moved out here. I wasn't born out here, but we moved out here when I was like 6.
Yeah, I meet some cool ass people at work though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I mean I don't, but I feel like you do meet a lot of cool people. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, that my shit seem boring and shit. You know what I mean? But
it helps to interact, dog.
Work is cool though.
Work is cool for sure.
That's what's up. So are you you do electrician with these guys or
electrical with these cats, and then I sell gear on the side.
Okay,
so
that's
like
I like plug it. That side hustle. Yeah, what's the side hustle about, dog? Look at this shit.
From fucking sneakers.
Hey, I like that Rodman though. That's Rodman jersey. That shit hard.
And then homie in the back, all his gears from me. So his Jordan Black Cats, his fucking crew neck, his lid. So I try to hook up all the homies, but
that's what's up. With the vintage, right? You got that vintage.
It's vintage and a little bit of everything, because like I'll push some Jordans, some Adidas, but also with a throwback jersey, a fresh hat, anything to really like. I don't know, because I like a variety.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just sell shirts or whatever, but I really try to sell everything. Feener's Freshest, FEENERS. If you want to check me out.
Hey, we're gonna have that in the description for sure, Doug.
But so like I've always wanted to be in fashion. I took fashion class. What was it? 10th grade.
Yeah.
And then that's where I met one of my closest homies, Tony. And I took fashion, and I had to admit to myself that I wasn't creative enough to like design a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to do fashion. But
be a part of it somehow.
Yeah. But then life happens, and I started pushing drugs. Got locked up. Came out. Had to jump in electrical. Long story short, I ended up realizing there was a big market in like vintage and like buying shit by the bulk.
Yeah. That shit come back, dog.
Yeah. So I was like, So I hopped into it because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, I was into vintage fucking 10 years ago, because I wasn't. But I've just always fucked with fashion and just whatever it is, really. And even refurbishing that hat.
This one right here, dog.
That
hat
was fucking great. I seen that story. I was like, shit, that's
this crazy. Shit is like my off-roading hat, fucking work hat, everything, dog. And that shit, motherfucker, looked like brand new.
That's your JP hat. That's your downtown Fullerton hat.
This is my area. Hey, I've taken this to a couple ska shows. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot with this shit, dog.
But yeah, not only do I sell that fashion shit, but I also do refurbishing on shoes and hats.
Hell yeah!
So they'll shoot me their shoes, and I'll have them motherfuckers looking like brand new.
That's what's up. Hell yeah!
There it is for everybody out there, y'all.
So shoes are $25, hats are $10. Just
all right, all right, cool, all right.
Hell yeah! Everyone's gonna be like on that shit. Hey, you better be ready to work, dog. You about to get out there, dog.
And I'm gonna shout y'all out too. Do you guys have an IG or?
It's just my profile right now, and then I got like my link in my bio. But yeah. So
sure.
I'll tag you on the stories or whatever.
We going up, dog. We going up.
Yeah. We're trying to elevate.
That's what we're doing.
Always, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Dude, so that was a crazy night last night, huh?
Oh yeah, we didn't even get to that show.
Last night shit was a little terrible, but you know what, dog? Like it's fun because I'm on the sideline watching. I'm just literally like,
for once,
I'm over here like, hey, I ain't got no one. I ain't even mad. Like I ain't even mad. You fools are mad. I ain't even mad.
Because this was always the one in the drama all the time with the chick.
Honestly, I've been there. Drama shit. I'm over it.
So I just was over there in the corner with the fucking blunt, like, oh shit,
what happened?
For real, dog. Hey, you know? Honestly, like it's been happening a couple times, bro. A few times I'm just like, damn, dog, it feels cool to not be involved in no bullshit.
Yeah,
you know, hey, fuck, dog. Like I don't know, women get crazy.
I know, like well, fucking, because my homie X texted me this morning because he was apologizing for
from last night.
Yeah, from when homegirl came over and he was like getting her mad, and he was like hella drunk, but he was like, dog. I was like, nah, dude, it's all good. Like we're cool, you know. We still got laid. It's all chill, you know what I mean? And it's like it shit happens too, because me and his personality's kind of the same. So I just understand where he's coming from, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it was funny because he's all like, dog, we pissed like 4 girls off and made them leave that night. It's a successful night. We good, you know what I mean? It's funny because it's either gonna go one way or the other. You know, either you're gonna bag them or you're gonna piss all of them off and get them out of here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's really no in between.
Exactly. So and it was like once it starts going one way, you just go all in one way, whatever way it
lean into that shit.
Yeah, you just lean into it. Exactly.
Hey, poor Hollywood didn't even finish a beer, dog. That's how wild it was.
I was in here for 10 minutes.
Not even 10 fucking minutes. Like we were like, I was,
yeah.
So it was wild.
Okay, well, first of all, we need to talk about the history, and we're not megging him for it because we're all going through our learning process, you know. Sometimes.
I'm open-minded. Cool.
Yeah. So because we went off-roading. He brought a chick. It went south quickly. Got too
as soon as alcohol hit.
One chick you told me about.
And they're all good, dude. Yeah. But dude, they're just like they're all good. They're like probably 9.
I just back the crazy
shit,
ones.
You know what I'm saying? But they're just wild, dog.
When it came to the alcohol,
I mean, when we met them sober, I was like, damn, some cool chicks. I see what you bring for dessert, dog. Yeah. You know? But then, dog, like 2 hours into the trip and shit, dog. Boom, dog. Like shit was getting crazy, dog. Hey, but Hollywood handled that pretty good.
Yeah, no, you and see, and that's the thing. It's like trial and error, and it's like, I mean, as bad as it went, you did handle it great, the way you're supposed to. But he put his foot down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, but
let them balls hang.
Yeah. It was definitely one of those moments.
That's literally what he just had to go, tame it real quick in the back of the bush. If you know what I'm saying. You know?
Well, I don't, motherfucker. Tell me.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, this guy had like handprints on his door, like literally like that. Dog, man, I'm like, whose hands are that? Like, whose hands are like that?
There was his hands and shit.
Someone like literally had me bend over for that.
Dog, it's fun.
For sure.
It's funny because like
shit, dude.
Like 2 weeks after that, because I didn't watch it for 2 weeks. It was fireworks. Everybody heard them.
Ain't gunshots, dog.
Right there. Yeah. Shit. Dude, well, it's funny because when me and him are in here by ourselves and we're recording, like we're by ourselves and we're just like all relaxed and we're just having a little talk and then boom, 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 boom. And honestly, sometimes you can't tell around here if it's gunshots or fireworks.
Shit, I know, dog.
I have like slight PTSD out here, dog.
a little bit
weird.
No, but what happened was, so we were I had these 2 chicks come on. One of them was the OnlyFans, and another one was just her homegirl. Okay. And OnlyFans chick wasn't conservative, so we need that on here. And the other one was conservative. I'm like, we need that on here. That's why we got this fool. And
side dick.
And the crazier part of the story a little bit was the fact that she brought her kid, and I didn't know that she was going to bring her kid,
her toddler.
Literally, dog. Literally, yeah. And it was kind of lit.
They took Father Knows Best to the max.
They thought it was a kid-friendly show or something.
Babysitting place.
Little did they know.
They're looking for a dad out here.
Yeah. God damn.
I know, bro. And she showed up. Look, she's a good friend of mine, but it's crazy because we can never stay friends long enough for more than like a couple weeks because she just started tripping about something. That's just funny. Her personality, you know what I mean? And she pulled up, and I was like, I could see the kid in the back. I'm like, yo, I didn't know you had your kid with you. She's like, I told you. I'm like, you didn't say anything about your kid. Like, it's a bunch of adults here. We're all going to be drinking, like, and
I would have caught that. I would have noticed if you were bringing your kid.
Yeah,
right.
You wouldn't be here
right now.
Yeah,
exactly. So I was just like, whatever you brought him. I mean, that's a good story right there. So fuck it, bring him. Brought him in here. And then we're trying to get him settled in, and he's a little fuzzy, so we're just kind of drinking still, just kicking it. And then I'm like, all right, it's kind of getting late. This motherfucker gets too fucked up all the time before, So I'm like, all right, we got to go.
2 episodes, dog, like, hey, I'm off.
I was like, we got to go.
I'm clocking out,
we got to start before this fool falls asleep and shit.
Motherfucker.
I know, dog. Slacking all the time.
Hey, dog, yesterday was a long fucking day, dog. It was a long day.
It was a long day for everybody.
And I'm still sore as shit from the gym, dog.
You're welcome.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Me too, dog.
Quit crying. Quit crying.
All day these motherfuckers be
we all do,
shit, dog. All day these motherfuckers. All these 2 right here.
You still cry? We all do it.
God damn. Fucking legs are dead.
We all do
today,
it.
Dog.
Seriously.
You hear me at work too, Doug.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I just want attention and shit.
I know.
I just want attention at work.
I'm over it.
Right, someone talk to me, dog.
Don't do it if you're gonna cry about it.
That's funny, man.
So she brings her kid. Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, whatever. Pull up, and then they come in here. Looking bad as fuck.
Oh,
Homegirl bad. She's pretty bad too.
Yeah, that was the thing, bro.
And I known this girl for a while. She recently started OnlyFans.
And I had a lot of questions. We didn't even get to that.
I know because she was sitting here with the kid and she's trying to talk and the kid's getting fuzzy. I'm just like, what the fuck's happening right now? And so we're just trying to keep it going. The kid dips out, she leaves. I just had the homie jump in, and I'm like, we're just gonna do it like this because like I can't be stopping. What the fuck, you know what I mean? And so, and then she comes back. Kids on her lap. We're having a conversation, and then you're sitting right here, right?
Yeah, she was seeing where this was at.
No, I know, but you're sitting right here. Homegirl's right here. The girl with the kids right here. And then John walks in, and then he brings some chicken. She's fine. I was like, oh, that's what's up. Like, I props, you know what I mean? Because that's my shit.
Crease dickies on.
Yeah, she did. She had
crease dickies on with the loser machine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's what's up. All right, John.
I see you.
Now you, I see you, and you gotta get me pumped up.
Brings dessert.
Get on my A game and shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, and then and we talk. We're chopping it up, and I say something like I'm telling him a story. I said something about like my dick or something.
You said what it was is you said that you asked homegirl with her kid on her lap if she was looking for another baby daddy.
No, right.
That's what it was that triggered her. Though.
Okay, well, look, I said something.
she got triggered.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, I said something about like my dick or something, and then everybody's like, "Yo," I was like, "All right, like penis." They're like, "No,
yeah, you are right." Yes,
but
you
see,
are.
Because of the kid.
Yeah. And I was all right, so I spelled it out, and I'm like DICK. They're like, "No, not that one." So I was like, "All right, COCK."
Yeah.
But I'm trying. I missed that part.
No, I remember that now.
But I'm trying to. I was just trying to make a point because it's like you bringing your kid on a grown up podcast, but see. My homie X, he's on podcast as a co-host, with like these bigger dudes, and like they run into situations like that. And he was, because I mean, it happened, and I'm like, fuck it, we'll just try it out, see how it goes.
Or run with it.
Yeah, and he was saying like, who is anyone to tell her that she can't bring her kid if that's what she wants to do with her kid, right? And then he's like, and he told me like, who are you to tell her not to put her kid on there if that's her kid? And I'm like, I guess you're right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was just kind of like, whatever. I'm gonna just do the way we normally do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I heard that she got a little bit mad about that because the kid was here and I was speaking like that. And then something happened where they were talking shit about it kind of triggered me, so that's why I went into that.
I could tell too. Yeah.
So she had said something, I don't know what, but I'm like, how
it was getting kind of loud too, you know. And that's where it was like,
and I was like, how is it that you guys are so picky though, and yet you guys pick the wrong dude every time? And then homegirls are like, what did she say? Like, what the fuck? Or what?
Hey, but that is fucking fat. That should be tattooed on motherfuckers. Like, for real, though. Y'all bitches be picky as fuck, but pick the wrong motherfuckers. Got 3 baby daddies. All of them in jail.
All of them in jail. Every time you pick the wrong one.
That shit is... I'm baffled by that shit.
Yeah, dog. And listen, it's not statistics. I'm not a scientist. I'm not doing this shit. I'm just joking, you know?
And it's just what you see, you know? It's not like we're making shit up.
Right, and that's why it's kind of funny, because it's kind of true, right?
Yeah.
And so she got triggered over there, and I'm like, yo, like, you're interrupting this podcast and shit. And I'm like, I mean, if you want to jump on, like, you should. And I wanted her so we could have the conversation and see what's up. It was kind of getting, you know, it was deflecting from the kid with the child. I'm like, yo, get her on instead, you know? And so, and she was getting triggered, and she's all like, she said something about, like, not all girls are single because they don't pick the right one. And I just said, like, well, is that why you're single? And then she is, and she was like, you don't know me. I was like, you don't know me, and this is my house, so, like, you need to be quiet or jump on. Yeah. And then, like, homie X was just kind of, like, trying to defuse it and shit.
Yeah, he was trying real hard at that.
No, he was. And the thing is he's good at that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it didn't work. It didn't work. And so I was like, and like, I could hear her still, like, upset, like in an upset manner, like talking really loud. And like, I'm still trying to keep this going after that bullshit just went on, and then it started getting louder. So I was like, dude, you need to respect people's homes, you need to respect all my friends here. So I just told her, like, hey, shut the fuck up. And,
like, straight up, dog.
Yeah, and then she just walked out, said fuck you, like, just straight disrespect out here, and whatever. And then I guess they went outside. What happened outside, John, or whatever?
They just talked more. That's about it. He just kept trying to talk to her, and she wasn't having it.
Didn't go down.
Yeah.
No.
And then
Hollywood just had to go lay down the pipe, dog.
And then that's when that occurred. All that,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, bro. And
that was interesting.
And it was funny because, like, I understand John's point, and I didn't. Like I said, she's bad. And then X was like, yo, he was kind of on my side, but it's like, hey, I still got to get laid, dog. So,
I can't give it all in.
You know what I mean? But
that's a 30-minute drive home.
That shit was funny, bro. And so that was it. And then after that, barely got through the fucking podcast. After I was pretty heated, we started smoking. Everybody was like, dude, now you can't put it on because the kid's in the fucking building and we're smoking. And I'm just like, oh, fuck.
I know, kids suck. Oh, sorry.
I mean, technically we're kid friendly, but it doesn't mean that we're the most appropriate people for children. I mean, whatever.
Good thing I'm a guest.
Yeah.
I don't want kids. It's not for me.
At all?
Nah.
At all?
No kids at all, dog? Nah.
For real?
You ain't gonna have a little Feener's freshest, dog?
Who's gonna take care of you when you're later on?
I hear that a lot, but then, like, my
How old
mom,
are you?
I'm 26.
Okay.
But my mom had some kids that were pieces of shit. Like, my brother, like, some of my brothers and sisters, like, they wouldn't take care of her, you know?
Yeah,
like,
okay.
So, even if you, like, plan on having kids for that reason, you don't know how they're going to turn out.
Right.
You know, because some parents are great, but their kids, like, suck, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I can't really put my eggs in that basket either.
Was Pops around?
That's why.
Right.
So I wasn't
you
raised with
the discipline type shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised with parents, really.
Right.
Like, my brothers and sisters raised me, and they were selling drugs and, you know, gang banging and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like my mom's was working all day, Pops wasn't around. So, like,
yeah,
I just grew up, like, doing my own thing. You know, if I really needed some shit, I came to him.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was in the streets since I was in elementary school. And it went from balling up to fucking tagging to selling, you know, drugs and shit in the street. And then just life.
It's funny because literally that's how it is. Like the come up for them is like that.
Yeah,
just like that. You know, it comes because there's no parents involved. You know, there's a sister.
Yeah.
It's like Gio. Gio's almost the same way too. You know
right.
Like, his sister took care of this fool. You know.
Right.
So that's probably why is, like, in my heart I don't see it, because I wasn't raised with a functional family. You know what I mean? Like. I didn't like when I see shit on TV like families having dinner. That shit looks fake to me.
Right.
Like I have never been in that kind of scenario. Every like Thanksgiving though, you know.
Right.
But when I see that shit, it's like that shit ain't real. You know, back then. But now I'm more mature and I'm like, you know, I've come to my senses. Like families are really like that.
Yeah.
All families have problems, but you know, maybe not to the fullest extent that I have.
Right.
So,
right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not only that, you're still like super young, so you know
and
what I
hear
mean.
That also.
Things might change, but I mean, I'm not saying that you should change. It's just things change because I feel you. I mean, for the longest time, up until I was like 22, like even before that, I never wanted kids. I was like, nope, no kids for me, no kids for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously we're two different people, raised completely different. You know what I mean? But but see, and I think, I mean, in a sense, as a guy, like if you do have kids, I mean, I feel like you kind of like because I mean, if you're, I feel like the base of a child's upbringing might be a pops.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying. Rather than the mom. I know the mom's a nurturer; she's the one who gave birth and stuff. But like the base for life is like the man. You know what I mean?
The foundation of any person really comes from your father,
right?
And that's probably why I had so much resent. So like in high school. He was on his deathbed, and they were like, my other brothers and sisters, they knew him. I'm the baby boy of the family. Yeah. But they came to me. They're like, "Yo, he's passing away. Do you want to go, say, your final goodbye, or whatever?" I was like, "For what? Like, to give him the satisfaction of like he's getting closure with me, even though I got literally nothing out of it. The fuck out of here." I was like, I was what, 15, 16. I was like, I'm straight. They're like, "Really?" And I was like, I'm good. Like, for what? Like, nah.
That's understandable too.
Yeah,
that's understandable too.
Yeah, for real.
I feel you on that. And like, I mean, and that's what I mean though. Like, but in a case with you, if you decided to, it's like, it's like you can probably prevent that shittiness of people, right? Because you're the guy.
That. Yeah,
right?
I realize that. Yeah.
So,
because I've lived through that shit, so I know I could care for that kid the fullest different path.
Do better.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not like completely no, but it's like 95%.
I'm still undecided.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I think so.
We're all undecided right now.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, by the way, things are going with women right now too, man. Like they're just so wishy-washy,
scared with these
up the
bras
ass,
right now.
man.
Yeah.
So that's
and it's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get fucking worse though. Dog.
Oh yeah,
probably
before it gets better.
Yeah,
before it gets better, it probably won't even get better, dog.
Well, see, I keep saying that there's women out there. I mean, in this like trial and error dummy stage that we're all in our mid-20s. Like, I feel like right here is like the new shit where women are more independent, so it's like, how the fuck are they gonna fit with men now because they don't feel like they need a guy?
Exactly. They don't need
type
shit.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
and we're just in those beginning stages, so it's like there might be women out there that could fit that role, but it's like it's 1 in a million, 1 in a trillion right now. You know what I mean? Until we can somehow live in harmony with them, because there's no way that shit's happening. Because John didn't even drink a beer when he walked in last night.
I wasn't here for 10 minutes.
Oh, all that shit happened within like.
Oh yeah,
like
Gio came out with the beer. He's like, "Here you go," grabbing it as I was having to leave.
Like instant, dog, instant. Yeah. So
And how are you guys today?
You're good.
Good.
We good last night.
he got late, bro.
Yeah, he's got another appointment.
Yeah, I do actually.
Tell her to come through, jump on.
She ain't that mad.
Tell her if she wants to talk it out.
Yeah, she wasn't even mad. She just kept, "Did I embarrass you? Are you mad?" I was like, "I'm not mad, but you did embarrass me." Yes.
At least you were straight up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you about to be talked about on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, she knew it. She knew it. She already asked me too if you guys talk shit, and I'm like, "Nah, of course not." I just told him what
Tell her to
happened.
check out Dad Knows Best, dog.
For real, huh?
I gotta keep that around for a little longer.
Hey, that's the one.
Yeah,
though.
no, I
That's
believe
your
it,
white
dude.
buffalo.
I believe it,
I don't know. We'll see.
Really? She can't even kick it with the homies.
Nah, I know.
She can't hang though.
I haven't found one yet that can do that. Apparently,
Yeah,
That's
dog.
the trip, dog.
Maybe it's that dating app, dog. Fuck it.
I don't
Get
know.
off
the
that
dating app, the Hinge. You on dating apps?
Nah, dog. I've been with my girl for a few years.
Oh, okay.
But she is my white buffalo. Fucking like for real. Like
that's what's up.
Well, like,
She got
what
sisters or
makes
what?
you your white buffalo though, dog? Like, what makes you your white buffalo?
because like when we first got together, fucking I came from a fucked up relationship. You know.
Yeah. Also, she kind of like stood
And then
up
she,
there
and
helped
she
you
was
out
like
with
there
the
for me,
bullshit.
like going through all that shit because
Hell
the
yeah.
previous girl was with me when I was busted. So like
Yeah.
I was busted for about 2 years. And that whole time I didn't see any of my family, but she did come and visit me. You know, so that breakup was fucked up because it was like we were so bonded, but when I got out a different person, and it was like we just didn't vibe no more.
That makes sense. I feel that.
And it was a really fucked up situation. It was really bad. Like, and then when I got out, I was fucking sleeping on the floor of my sister's pad. You know, got out with just clothes on my back. So it was like I wasn't even in the position to have a girlfriend. You know, like, you know, take her out to dinner and shit. Like, so it was just in my mind, just hustle hard right now. You know, and the rest will come. And she just wanted me at her hip at all times and shit like that. So then when I met my girl now, which she's like fucking cool as fuck. Yeah. And she does kick it with the homies. Like my homies will be like, where's your lady at? You know, because it's like.
She's a homie too?
Yeah, because she'll just chop it up.
I'm looking for that.
We're all looking for that shit, dog.
Yeah, so she'll just chop it up. And
that's part of the checklist.
Yeah, and she'll smoke blunts with the homies, but she always knows like how to be a proper woman. You know, she ain't coming out with these short ass dresses because I don't play that shit. Because I know even though women want to be like, it's our body, this and that. Yeah, but why are you going to bring that kind of attention? Like,
I look at it as respect.
Yeah,
thank you.
Why are you going to put me in that spot?
Exactly, because if a motherfucker's a little tipsy, he's going to get a little handsy
or something.
And of course, I'm going to be the one to be in that situation. So if you care for me, why can't you just, you know, do that little extra bit?
Yeah, damn, that's right. That's dead on.
That is dead on.
Yeah. So I met my girl now, and then a few years ago, and I told her about my ex and all that situation. She was like, you know what, you could talk to me, this and that. And I was just telling her, like, well, she was really clingy. Like, say I was on Facebook, and she was the type to be like, oh, you could message, you know, motherfuckers on Facebook and post, but you can't text me back. And shit like that.
Okay.
And
that was like a whole new era shit, you know, problem that we're going through.
And then so fucking, I told my girl now, like, this is how she was. I'm not trying to have all that, but we vibe so fucking well to where she was like, you know, I'm not even like that. Like, if you're really fucking with me and you love me, you know, and a bitch talks to you, whatever, she's like, I really don't care about that. Like, I'm not really tripping. Because she's even, we were, like, kind of staying together, and my ex was like, you know, I don't have my car, I don't have a ride home. I was like, fuck it, you know, like, don't trip. I told my girl, she was like, yeah, you know, like, just go, like, give her that favor. She's just like that. She's just a good, fucking solid soul. Yeah. And that's why she's my rider till the death, because...
Listen, Doug. We went to Fullerton, the story.
You're going to make this fool cry right now.
No. Actually, no. Go ahead, dog. No, fuck that. I'm not even going to say anything. Scratch that. Go ahead, finish that.
Go.
Oh, but...
Well, let him finish. Hold it.
So, that's why we just vibe so well, because, like, say if she wants a night out with her homegirls, whatever, go ahead, you know, like, if I'm not like that, you know, and so, like, that night we went out together, she was like, go ahead, you know, she knows my heart belongs to her, and it's vice versa. So, as long as you guys are really solid, all that petty shit, that's just for the birds. Whoever's hearing this, like, when you really feel that soul connection, then there's no reason to be bickering over who'd you dance with,
or to even trip on the trust shit,
or on the trust shit on anything. Like, if that person's gonna ride for you, they're gonna ride for you. If not, then fuck them, you know.
And that's what we were talking about, like having your ladies like let you go out with the boys and shit.
Balance
for sure. And like, dude, because you were saying it like, you know, like that's your chick, you know, she's got your shit, whatever. Bro, like, that's how I feel, too, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming back to that noise. I'm like, I'm cool with that. You know, I feel that.
And it's crazy because, I kind of made this podcast to address certain things like that because, I remember, like, a small story that I've already told before. We were at an ugly Christmas party, and I was having a discussion. This is just something I always just, like, had an interest for and shit growing up.
What,
just like... No, just
broadcasting or
like the
relationship
kind of things. Yeah. So it was funny. Like, had like every girl at the ugly Christmas party sweater like in a circle, and I'm asking them all these questions. Like, you let your man do this, your girl do this and this and that, like everything, you know. And like my whole thing, it was funny. Like, I was trying to make a point, and but all I'm trying to say is like, so when it came down to like the nitty gritty of like, you know, are you gonna let him do this? Are you gonna let him do that? Are you against allowing your partner to do that, or do you let your partner do whatever they want type of shit? And it's crazy because like I've always been in the situation where I'm just trying to protect myself at all times. So always. That means I'm a hella strict as fuck. You know what I mean? On my chick and shit like that. But that's not a relationship. You know, I'm just thinking about myself and my emotions and shit like that. And I've had some guests come on, women, men, and like really changed my mind about how I feel about relationships and trust and all that, and giving each other space and shit like that. You know, and and it's crazy. It just to me, it's like it didn't seem right, you know. And it's like if it was perfect, because the relationships that I've been in, I was always like my way or no way, and they were like, all right, I'm down. And it was literally like I controlled every little thing about it, you know, to what they look at, to fucking their body language and shit, you know what I mean? And that's not a relationship, you know what I mean? And so, you know, after having conversations, like I said, with men and women, like my you know, I can hear what you're saying and believe that, and believe that there's things out there like that. There's relationships out there like that. And like I've had a woman that was in here and was completely straightforward about her intentions with everything about her man, and completely communicates with him and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, I would trust this chick to go do you and whatever you want, you know?
Exactly.
And that's a trip, and it's crazy because, you know, like I could change people's minds with solid facts, and I could do this and that, and I have. Like, there was even people who were like, you know, before I started the podcast, they'd be like, hey, like, you think I should let my man go to this bar? And I'm like, you can, but I'm gonna tell you what is gonna happen, this and this. And then she changed her mind, like, oh, fuck that, he ain't going by himself no more, you know. And so it's like, in a sense, you know, I'm not the key holder for everybody's, you know, choices, but like, you know, I feel like you can influence people, you know. And it's like, I came on here and try to make this podcast not to influence people, but just to bring awareness, and even fucking change my mind, you know what I mean? And I have been slowly. So that's cool that you shared that, because for me that sounds rare, in my opinion.
It's,
you know,
very rare. Like, we go to strip clubs together, we do all that shit.
That's a partner, dog.
That's
your best friend,
and that's why, like, I just hold her to a whole nother standard. And on the same token, like, it's the same for her. If she's trying to go out with her girls, like, you know, I'm not going to be sweating her, because why do you need to let out all that unneeded energy? I mean, you know, if you guys are living together, you guys are, you know, going half on the baby, like they say, we're not, but like half on the bills, you know. You guys are fucking working to live with each other. Like, you can't be having some little shit just fuck your whole program up. It doesn't run right. No,
I feel that, and that's facts. And it's funny, like, I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like, if I ever do have a kid, it's after we're established, so that I can have the time to take care of the kid. Because if you don't have the time to take care of the kid's gonna get raised by somebody else that you probably don't really want them to raise. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, but it's crazy because I'm 25. I'm single. This motherfucker better be single for another year or two. You know, I've been single for 4 years. I'm not really in a rush. But the thing is like,
me either.
Like, who knows when the kid's coming 5 years after we're in a relationship, because maybe we might be established, maybe, you know. And then I mean, that kind of also brings up like a good topic as far as like, when is a good time to have kids?
Yeah, that's true. Well, when we're all settled and like stable enough for that shit.
I think you're established in your career, and I mean, even outside of the relationship.
So early 50s, is that what we're saying?
That's what we're looking at now.
For real, that's what it sound like, right?
Like, making it impossible in California, motherfucking nickel and dime you to death.
Hell yeah, dog. I'm literally living in the third part of a house right now, dog. And like split between 3 people over here.
You know what I mean?
We in the studio, literally
1-bedroom studio right now.
But the come's gonna be sick, bro. We already planning.
Yeah, we are.
We already got it going, dog. It's gonna be dope. Next year, 2021, dog. Trust me.
And that's what you need. You need motherfuckers to like feed off of, like,
that motivate us. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can't be having no like half-assy motherfuckers, because you ain't never gonna get shit
honestly
done.
That's how like we've kind of been lately, though. Like, we kind of been like, you know, just pushing each other up and shit. You know,
I'm over here fucking grabbing this by the hand and shit. Come on, motherfucker, get your ass over here.
Yeah, whatever. When he's flying under here, dog. He's flying under my wing and shit.
Nah,
I'd be like, come over and get to work. All right.
I'm motherfuckers feed off each other.
It's cool that way. It's cool that way, bro. Because literally, like, the change has been different, and I have noticed a little bit of change in myself also. You know, like, this dog, it was fucked up before the shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, dude, like, I need some change. But now I'm finding the change and shit, and like, what I need to change is like, dude, we got it down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's for him too, because he's always been by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's why he kind of, like, relies on his women and shit to, like, not
That
really,
was what it
like...
was.
Yeah, you know, just to not have that loneliness all the time.
No, I get that.
So I get that off for you and shit. But, you know, now you don't really... Like, you and I don't really need the fucking women anymore.
Yeah.
You know, we've been just balling up, doing our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Working, fucking... Taking care of what we got to take care of. Working OT and shit. It's been good, though.
Yeah, hella. And that's the thing, like... we needed, like... not only that, I feel like because our dialogue's gotten better, too... Because we have the same problems, you know. We're both single at around the same age. You know, bitches want you, but it's like, what's more important right now, the hustle or bitches? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so it's like we remind each other in that sense, you know. And then, you know, when you need someone on a mental level or emotional level, it's like you gotta have someone that's gonna be there as a support. You know what I mean? Your homies and shit, and then to feed off of. You know what I mean? So. That's cool, you know what I mean?
And that's cool that he's got his chick, though. You know, he's got his best friend ready, you know?
Yeah.
That's really what
that's
it
cool.
is.
And I see that, like, you're just so focused, dog. Like, I see your your brand coming and shit,
do you think that gives you incentive? Like,
yeah.
Like you working in peace, dog. I see that.
Yeah,
you know?
she motivates me all day long. Like, we had a shutdown not too long ago, and all day, like, the whole day that I was home from work, I'm just taking care of business. I'm shipping shit, you know. I'm listing shit. I'm buying merchandise, and I'm just moving shit. And also, it doesn't hurt that she's like such my partner in life, that she'll be shipping shit for me. You know, she'll be packaging some shit for me. And running shit to the post office.
That's a real one.
And
she got cousins, dog.
She believe in it.
Oh, she does actually.
Shit.
She does actually.
Yeah, they don't always come out the same though.
Exactly.
I know, dog.
Yeah.
All right, let me take that back. Older sisters,
whatever.
Not even then. Even then, sometimes.
For real.
You know.
Shit, it was be family, dog.
You know, my mom and aunt are like two different people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Her sisters are completely different.
Yeah.
Damn.
You ain't ready for that, dog. That fucking put your ass on child support. Ain't even
that kind of problem, dog.
It ain't even your kid.
I'm out. Never
Hey,
mind.
you've been living here
Take
for
that
a
back,
month. I need spousal.
For real, dog.
Yeah, that's my rider right there for sure.
That's what's up, dog. That's cool, man.
Shout out to her, dog. Shout out to those real ones.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
You guys got any plans for 4th of July?
That's tomorrow already, dog.
It is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Fucking year flew by, dog.
Oh hell yeah! Well, the coronavirus kind of
all
made
trapped
it
inside,
too.
dude.
Yeah,
Like that.
for real. Is there anything significant that you miss because prior to the coronavirus that you can't do now during the coronavirus?
Just being able to go to like a show, like we would go to a hip hop show
concerts,
or a underground show.
Yeah.
And like the one we went to like last year was GTA. I don't know if you guys are
Oh yeah,
Great Times Ahead
in Hollywood, you know.
Oh okay.
And I think he was at the Palladium, and then we saw Yellow Claw earlier that year.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
like I enjoyed the party, and
Yeah.
that's also. I mean, I'm not trying to keep going back, but my girl knows, like, because I met her when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And she knew me when I was slinging, you know, ecstasy and whatnot.
Yeah.
And fucking so she knows I've always gone to shows, and so when I tell her, hey, me and the homie want to hit up the show, she's like, do you guys need to ride? You know, let me know if you need to ride back, like shit like that. But that's why just we vibe so well. But yeah, I would say shows. I miss shows the most.
Yeah, same here, dog.
Yeah.
That was our thing, too.
Yeah, dog. Like we would hit
Tuesday nights.
hardcore ska shows.
Tuesday nights, ska
Those
nights.
motherfuckers are crazy.
Oh,
I
that
can't
shit's
fuck with, yeah.
fun, bro.
Yeah, he tells me that shit all the time.
Dude, those trumpets just do something to me, dog. I don't know.
They
what
do,
it is.
dog. They
Yeah.
just, I don't know, bro.
Hell yeah.
It looks
And then we
fun,
gotta see
though.
the
It looks
women with
fun.
dogs,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
That's like our shit, too.
Oh
you know?
yeah, they in there fucking skanking.
We go in there with all
backwards and
the
shit.
daddy issues and shit, like all the, you know what I'm saying? With all these
The
women
brighter
with
the
problems
hair,
and
the
shit.
more the problems.
Yeah, dog. The crazier the eyeliner, dog. Like, oh, shit's over, dude.
Yeah, she got daddy issues. Get
Oh,
over here.
crazy. Yeah, get your ass. Crazy. I like the ones that look like they can just kill you from just looking at you, dog. Like,
oh, my favorite.
fuck, that's my favorite.
That's funny, cause same, and that's where John picked his chick up. That came in.
Straight up, for real.
That's funny, bro. That's funny.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah, I don't even got nothing planned either. Everything slowed down because my pops was gonna come through with a bunch of fireworks, and everybody because this is my cousin lives next door, family lives around the corner, and everybody just ended up doing their own thing. They all went to
He
Laughlin.
literally has like
shit.
this whole block right here, dog.
Oh, shit.
That whole block shut down.
And so they went to they all went to Laughlin, did their own thing, went to TJ and shit. You know what I mean? So everybody.
Laughlin?
No, like my family here. Okay. My parents just stayed home, and then I guess they're gonna have like a family friend thing, kind of like a family party going on tomorrow in Fontana.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yeah, so I might do that if we don't find anything. I mean, we were about to go to Vegas today.
Oh yeah. We're drunk though, dog. Every time we're drunk, we just say yes.
Nah, dog. Listen, I would have been down.
I would have been down too. Like that spontaneous suicide trip. Let's go, dog.
But X fucking literally broke it down for us.
He kind of stopped. He put the brakes on the shit, dog.
Yeah,
like, damn, dog.
Because he was gonna
kill it.
Yeah,
straight up.
Because that dude's. It was funny because. That fool has been single for a while. What is it, like a year now or something? But he tries to just try to, because I guess he kind of been in a relationship for a long time too, on and off. And then he was with some chick because that fool's illegal, and so like he was like, no, he's like, I don't cheat, like I can't go with my chick, you know. And he started interning for a comedian, so they started touring and shit. She's like, nah, we're gonna break up and this and that. He's like, you got it, you know. So he's been single, but he was telling me that he's just down. He's just always with the shits, you know. That's like, so he was like, "No, let's go to Vegas." He's like, "I'm down." So when he says that, I know he's for real. But then he's all like, "All right, they don't have no day parties over there right now because coronavirus."
They were just announcing on the commercials like casinos are open in Vegas. Vegas is open. Yeah. Remember, I was like, "What the fuck?" No, we should have just gone. What the fuck?
Nah, because I've looked into like booking a room and going to a resort and shit recently. We're celebrating and shit. And Vegas, they're like, the casinos are open, but that's it, you know.
Yeah.
And me and my girl, we don't gamble a lot, so it's like, if you're gonna gamble and you're gonna spend money like that, then fuck it. But if not, it's not really worth it because I'm calling them. I'm like, is your spa open? Your pool's open? They're like, nope. So then we ended up booking at the Arizona Wigwam resort. It was chill.
That's what's up. Is it like a resort or something?
Yeah, it was a resort.
Yeah.
It was a resort with like pools and slides and spa and restaurants and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
But Arizona, y'all, if y'all trying to go.
Yeah, for sure. Shit, we just need to go.
I'm trying to go. I haven't experienced Vegas
one for you.
That yet, though. I'm trying to just go. I always go to Vegas as like a tourist, dog.
Yeah.
I literally just go take laps on the strip and that's it.
That's not big deal
right there, dog.
Yeah, you don't need that.
It's whack.
You need to buy like tickets to like the fucking Omni nightclub shit. Yeah,
I'm trying to, dog.
Last time, me and my girl. And,
we have some homegirls that always go out to Vegas and shit. And we have one that lives in Vegas. I also have a homie that lives in Vegas.
Well, that's why the chicks invited us, but Juan was like, dude, there's no fucking, like, day clubs are closed, nightclubs are closed.
Yeah.
But the locals, dog, you don't think they know that the spots
Rob's only one. Yeah, but see, maybe Unique might have, like, a cool party, but we're driving all the way out there just for a party and shit.
Exactly.
You know? I mean, like, they have some badass fucking condo parties, like, off the strip with the jacuzzi on the fucking...
I would have just been down to be somewhere else.
I feel like we could have done that, but like maybe they just get invited to those because it's just them. It's just two chicks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but you know what I mean. But I mean, he just broke it down like that. I'm like, I guess you're right, but I mean, we're not doing shit today anyway. So
today's another just a chill day.
Yeah,
we were at the beach today, dog. We were just hanging out.
Cool.
That was
bomb, we went. Hey, we woke up all hungover.
I'm glad I went, dude. Every time we go, like, I want to get in. I don't care how cold. Like, I didn't make the trip there.
And Hollywood was all like, because this fool was like, yo, you going to get in that fucking water. I was like, nah, dog.
If anyone's getting in,
I'm going to just sit down and just fucking drink, you know? Like, I wasn't really, I was cool. And then this guy was like, come on, bro, you're a big boy. Like, don't have him tell you shit, dog. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I still ended up getting in the motherfucker with him.
It's funny because everybody just fucking makes this fool do everything. That's why.
Hey, but he's down though.
And
you know he's doing it because he wants to. Like inside,
he kind of still wanted to.
I just need someone else to do it. Hey, and I'm there, dog. We'll do it.
Yeah.
You guys
New Year's we jumping in pools and shit.
And get a beer.
What's up?
Take a leak real quick.
Oh yeah, handle. Yeah, go for it, dog.
Yo, we'll take.
I need to get a beer too. Anyway,
it's what it is, partner. We got like 20 more minutes.
Over or what, man? I'm already rolling over here.
What? You guys should have had the podcast rolling. And then we went off on Vanessa Guillen.
Oh,
like
Hey,
completely different.
I'm out. Laters.
And then you guys want to go party at the basement. It was your birthday. So
everybody gotta go take a piss.
Yeah. I feel like I need to start fucking with those ultras, dog, because this shit be getting me fucking loaded, motherfucker.
It's alcohol content.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But it just has less carbs. So
less carbs.
And cancer.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Hey, get drunk, fit more in your belly. Why not?
Right now, literally, we're over here trying to eat clean too and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Mediterranean is what we've been eating. Like that
fucking
grilled steak
like
and chicken.
Ooh, but it's rich on spice. So when we burp, you don't feel that shit up there again. That's gross.
I feel like Mediterranean food gets my breath stanking.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah, I had to brush my grill before I came. I don't lie.
I mean, it's good, but it is what it is, you know.
No, we've been on the subs, bro. We've been on
dog, Firehouse subs.
Firehouse. I have like fire subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dog. Pop them off. Especially you guys do electrician work. You guys know where all the fire spots are.
Honestly, on Fridays, Fridays are our days to just ball the fuck out. Yeah, on lunch, $15 for lunch. And
we ball out every day. What the fuck?
It's on me. Right. Don't worry about it.
On Friday, it's on me. You guys
Hey, since you've been in the party scene for a long time, what's like one of your craziest party stories you got?
Oh shit!
You don't want to burn yourself right now?
Like violent or like sexual or like fucking.
Oh, we got categories over here.
Well, because I've been to a lot of fucking but sexual not really too crazy.
Yeah,
like, nothing like fucking this bitch behind the DJ, but maybe like a couple fingerings
maybe behind
at a
the
rave
dumpster or something.
Yeah, you know, like a little fucking hand slip shit like that. There's a lot, dog.
Probably like close calls with cops. You got any of those?
Oh yeah, like when we would like break into an abandoned pad and try to set the DJ up.
Oh, that's
cops show up. They want to get you for burglary and shit. And then my mom had to come get me, or fucking a few times. Like I think one time we were going to a downtown LA rave and we picked up probably like 1,000 to 1,500 worth of ecstasy and Molly.
Damn.
And so it was a shitload of fucking Molly that we had to sneak in, and so
that's crazy.
We all split it up between the three of us because there were three of us at the time. So then we got in, and honestly, the security were following us like flies on shit.
Damn.
But we still managed to make a few bills. You know, I think we made almost like a rack together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but you're 15, 16-year-old kid, so a rack, you know, $1,000, you're like, psh, that's fucking bang.
Hell yeah.
$100 was like, damn, dog.
Hell
I got a long time.
I had to like purposely wear cargo shorts because the extra pockets helped me stuff more money and drugs, you know, once I got in there.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. Couple times probably almost OD'd. Fucking homies jumping motherfuckers, breaking bottles on people's heads.
Yeah.
Fucking motherfuckers get stabbed and shit.
You almost OD'd?
Yeah, I did.
But where were your party spots at? The city.
Pomona, San Bernardino.
Damn,
fucking
that shit.
Downtown LA. And then when I got older, I found out about downtown Fullerton. I was like, oh shit, it's way safer over here. Shit, bring my ass over here. But we've been shot at. I've had knives pulled out on me. I got into it with this one guy. We're at a fucking hookah lounge, and but he was like a gangbanger, and I'm not like gangbanging. But I grew up around it long enough to it doesn't faze me, you know.
I feel you, yeah.
And so like he was trying to act all hard. I was like, you know, like if you think like if you're trying to scare me, dog, like you know you got it twisted. And then I was like, I don't know who you think you're trying to bark on, this and that. And so he pulls out a knife right there. I was like, do what you got to do, dog. If you about it, then you about it, right? Shit.
Yeah.
And but there were a lot of close calls. Yeah. So he whipped out his knife and then he wanted to stab me. But one of his homies got him and he wasn't about it. You could tell. But I was looking at the motherfucker right in the eye, like. Because when you've been shot at and you've gone through a lot of shit, like some shit just doesn't really faze you like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
But there have been a lot of close calls with damn near everybody.
Right. Damn.
What about you, Hollywood? What the fuck's the Palm Springs fucking life? I was party life out there. Hey, you were in a band. You were saying you were in a band,
a bunch of hot ass chicks out there, dog.
He was in high school. His fool was in a high school band, dog.
Hardcore band.
Hell yeah. Did that get you pussy?
No.
Not really?
No.
Damn.
Unless you're blown up, huh?
Yeah. But I mean, you got to see a lot of the scene though back in the day when it was like legit
hardcore shit.
Back in the day,
vegan
shit.
Or
just
what?
not even that though. Like
I
when it was
remember
really about the music and the breakdowns and
okay.
Yeah,
but I feel like it always changed because I heard at first it's about PMA, now it's about the breakdowns, now it's about vegan, now it's about positivity. But it's like,
well, yeah, and then you had the whole straight edge scene too.
Right, that's another part of it, right?
Yeah, but I think
straight edge or what?
Nah, absolutely anti-straight.
Come on, dog.
Anti-straight edge.
He's kicking it with us.
I'm new to this hardcore shit. So like straight edge is you don't do like nothing.
Nothing. And you actually like mock people that do.
Like you're better
like
than
they
them.
are. Yeah. They are the enemy if you.
And that's straight edge.
Yeah.
And so
otherwise you're just sober. Otherwise you're just sober.
Right.
That's funny, dog. Because I used to.
I guess you defined it. I guess you defined it. Yeah, that's pretty much. That makes sense.
Shit, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would go party, dog, and I wouldn't even drink.
Yeah.
I just go there just to see what the fuck it is and shit. Well, because I have homies that just threw parties. I just go tag along because they're the homies. You know, like, oh, you better go.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I never drank at these parties and shit, nothing like that, bro. And I would tell my homies, like, dog, you don't need to drink.
Yeah.
I would tell my homies, like, dog, you don't need to smoke.
Now look at you now.
I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look at me now, bro.
I was always about it
on that shit right
It's
there,
funny
bro.
because like I never did drugs and none of that shit either. But I wish I wasn't like I understood what hardcore was, so that I can kind of go in like a direction, because I feel like there was a lot that I felt was built up. You know what I'm saying? For me,
you felt
And it's like I didn't know where to put it
Exactly.
at, and I never drank or did drugs and shit like that growing up. So I felt like hardcore would have been cool to get into because of that. You know?
Yeah. No doubt.
And it's partially why we still kind of like the pit.
Still
and the
listen
hard
to it
shit.
to this day. Yeah.
You know,
Till this day.
I mean, there's still nothing like that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
we were
why-
going a lot, like, when I was just fresh out of my fucking shit. We would go to a lot of shows, dude.
Oh yeah,
A lot,
Oh
dog.
yeah.
I miss
we
all
would,
that.
we would go like 3 times a week during
Yeah.
the week. Not even
Tuesdays,
sleeping.
Thursdays, and like Saturdays.
And we
shit.
wake up like at 3:30, 4
Yeah, we do.
a.m.
Yeah,
This
dog.
motherfucker's crazy.
That's if you wake up.
Yeah.
For real.
Dog, sometimes we didn't even go to sleep. We just went straight to work right after the show, dog.
God.
Me and Hollywood have gone to work drunk a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've been getting in trouble for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Show up late.
That's-
Because we're like top dogs, and like,
Yeah.
when we're working, it's just me and him, dog.
Yeah.
We're doing the work.
yeah.
So like our boss be like, "Look, dog,
If
you guys better bring some more production tomorrow, all right, motherfuckers?" We're just
He's like,
like,
show up sober. All right.
I'm still dehydrated after work and shit, like
I
dying.
told you that
Yeah,
recently?
yeah.
Yeah, we got
got told
this
straight up.
motherfucker. This guy's just been having a Hollywood ass fucking week for like the past, I don't know what. Every
Yeah, it's a little
fucking
nonstop. Yeah.
Motherfuckers on the radar.
Yeah.
honestly, dog, this was just out of control, dog. I'm getting in trouble for this fool because my boss thinks I'm the one.
Keeping him out.
Yeah, dog. I'm like, no, dog. I ain't fucking.
I can't even get there. I'm
like,
not even on that shit, dog. Like, damn.
This is his
Save some
bitch's
pussy
shit.
for
I
me,
don't know.
motherfucker. Throw some my way, dog.
Shit, I'm dry over here.
I've been trying. I've been trying.
You know, damn. You know,
This fool, like, out of his relationship, already had him lined up. It was weird.
It was weird.
Out of his relationship, and he just got out of his relationship, bro. You already had him lined
hey,
up.
well, maybe you know, and that's the thing. Like for people, different journeys. Like maybe that's exactly what you needed.
Oh,
right there,
yeah.
you know what
Oh,
I mean?
But
yeah.
then he'll be like, nah, dog, I'm still sad, bro.
I'm still.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh
still
yeah.
sad. Yeah.
Because once you break up, all those like positive like
Oh, yeah,
memories
yeah,
come
for
back.
sure.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Hell,
You're
oh,
right
and
about
all I
that.
remember
it
is
took me a
fucking
long
hurt.
time to get to
Yeah,
that
that
fucking
shit
stage.
sucks.
dog.
Yeah.
But hold
shit's
on,
up.
I don't think I don't know. Does this fool know the context of how long you've really been in a relationship?
He knows the rundown.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
basically
like
been
4 years,
He's
no?
been
No,
in a
I don't
relationship.
know. It's like 7 years, dog.
He technically been in a relationship for almost 10 years,
And that's why we got along, because I also was with that girl for like 7 years altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
crazy because you know he had a 2-year relationship, then 7 years, so almost 10 years, and right now is like the first time he's ever just been like single, like chasing chicks,
This is the longest
thinking
time
for
I've been
himself,
single.
not
Oh,
worrying
yeah.
about a
Me too.
chick.
It's just
Yeah.
been a
Me
year
too?
on the
Really?
first, dog. Beginning
Yeah.
of the month, it's been a year.
Wait,
Yeah.
you were in a relationship
I was in a
before that?
7-year-long relationship before I moved out here, and then I got in a year-long relationship, which is my last ex. And
Same,
this is
so
the
you're literally
longest.
same.
Yeah, so I'm
How
on
long has
like
it been?
7 months now.
And, and that's
my
how we've been
God.
clicked. That's how we clicked.
This is
though,
crazy.
dog.
Yeah.
Just women shit, dog. Like we
Yeah.
clicked. I
Yeah.
clicked on him because I was like, dog, and you're cool.
Yeah.
Like you got over it that quick.
Like you look fine,
yeah, dog. Like I'm like over here like thinking like I'm dying, dog. I'm over here dying, bro. Like
Yeah, I went through that
so,
stage.
I
I
was
went through
like,
that stage.
tell me how you did it, dog. Because I'm fucking dying right now.
Listening
Lots
to
of
Drake
this,
and
lots of
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Lots of this. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I had my fair share with the alcohol, dog. Shit, I hit that shit hard.
He was wilding with the alcohol, dog. He was like, did you know?
What's
Nah.
up? Break it down.
Okay, so right before we would go out to go fucking ska show, bar, whatever, he would pound a bottle of Jaeger as a warm up.
Nah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I
would have remembered that.
From my house to Fullerton's 15 minutes, dog.
That's a lot of sugar, dog.
With the monster, dog.
This motherfucker had high blood pressure when he was 27.
I swear to God, yeah, I went to go get checked and shit. I went to the doctor for a physical, and they're like, dog, you got high blood pressure. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I'm with a lady still, so like, I think it's her fault. I have high blood pressure.
And then he broke up. Hey, it went higher. So what the fuck's going on?
Honestly, it went down, dog.
I know. I'm just playing.
Shit ain't adding up here, motherfucker. Shit ain't adding up.
Yeah, dog. I was more stressed out with that than anything.
That's hilarious, man.
A bottle Jaeger, the
real
regular,
Jaeger.
right?
Yeah.
The regular big
It
bottle.
was the pint one. It's the pint, not the
Oh.
small one, dude. But I went from small. I started off. with the small
He
one,
started small.
and I was like, I'm all right. Like I'm too functionable right now, dog. Like I had to go into
Like,
the
I
bar
wanted
and
to
get
just
some
black
more,
out.
dog.
But that shit's so smooth. I fuck with
Jaeger?
Jaeger.
I don't like Jaeger.
Fuck with
I just
Jaeger.
drink Jaeger because this motherfucker always has it.
Fuck.
He's like, dude, just take a shot. And I'm like, you right. You know, fuck it.
Yeah,
Just,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Dog, I got Gio into the Jaeger, dog. He's like, damn, this shit is easy. And I was like, that's why, dude.
Yeah.
And this is we're so tired
like
from
candy.
work, dog. Because like I said, we go work and shit. Well,
Yeah.
like Tuesday night. All right, I'll get the small bottle of Jaeger, and then I'll hit a Monster, and then we're fucking set, dog. We're good for just that right amount of time until like around midnight, 1 o'clock. We're good.
Yeah.
Like I'm back to normal.
That's crazy, bro. I know. And then you kind of sober up a little quick too and shit. I mean, we went to Audiotistic. You knocked the fucking. That was like right before the coronavirus. I got a cool vlog on that shit.
Yeah, that's up on the vlog.
Yeah, and so he pounded the Jaeger, and then we were drinking all the way there, and then I swear to God, dog, he pounded the Jaeger in the fucking parking lot, and he was almost sober by the time we were in the fucking venue. He was almost sober. He's all like, "Hey, dog,
I had to buy 2 more drinks, double shot, dog."
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, dog, I'm gonna get a Red Bull vodka real quick, dog, before we get it, like before we go in the show. Like, let me get it." Fuck, I'm like, "Why? Didn't you just pound it?" He's like, "Nah, like I'm not there yet." Like I'm like, "God damn, motherfucker!"
Yeah, dog.
crazy.
Like my tolerance was pretty bad, but it was a weekly thing.
What's
though.
even crazy now? You give him like an eighth of shrooms, and he's like, "I don't feel shit." Like his tolerance is on some superhero shit.
Nah, I don't even think it's that crazy, dude. I don't know what it is.
And
dog.
then like
That's
when you get high on whatever the fuck it is, like it goes away quick too for you. You're
Yeah,
like, I'm
kinda
chilling,
does.
just
Kinda
knocked out
does.
and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like 2 tabs of acid. Like
that's why I just kind of
Hey,
just kick back,
yeah,
dog.
that's how I used to be. I used to fucking fuck with drugs and like before you know it, coke ain't doing shit. The other shit isn't
I've
doing
been on that shit lately now, but I'm just like, I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
Crazy.
like. And it's now making me sleepy when I do it, just because it's doing so heavily. Like, don't judge me for this, motherfuckers. Don't judge me.
I sleep on also though.
This food? No, the camera. The camera.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying.
viewers
Nah,
are saying.
You're good.
Yeah.
Hey, this is not a conservative podcast. That's
Nah,
what
but I
I'm
don't
saying.
care at the end of the day. I really
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. And we all been through it.
Hey, I'm ready for someone to start talking shit. I dare them, dog.
Oh hell!
Everybody has a reason.
They gonna
Everybody
hate
has
for
a
Yeah,
sure. dog.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
this fool was telling me the other day, like, hey, it's kind of annoying how your homie's on that phone. Fuck you, dog. Like,
I don't like that though, because here's
Bro.
the thing. And look, I don't even like having the TV on either. And these dudes always like, "Yo, we have the TV on with the TV on." But this thing is like, you have a guest coming to your place, like to give you content, you know, and like to give you like a story, and they're like, you know, and they're sharing it. And this motherfucker's like,
Nah, you
I'm
can't
getting
be
like ideas and shit.
you
Nah,
can't be fully engaged.
I'm
That's
not
why-
always. I'm
and
not
that's
always,
why
but
I asked him. I was like, "What do you guys want to talk about? Let me know some bullet points. You know, I could like refresh my memory on some shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'll be ready for you guys because I know that you motherfuckers take this shit seriously."
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
then I'm just gonna want to give you guys the fullest extent of what I can. you know?
right,
Yeah,
no, and I
yeah.
appreciate that too. And I feel like a lot of people kind of want to do that too. And the thing is like, I'll give people topics, but like I encourage them to bring some, you know, because they got something that's on their mind. Like even Angel, when he left, we never got to a guest yesterday.
Yeah.
we didn't get to his topic. It was a sick topic, but it's like that's cool that he brought it. But at the same time, I just feel like he came from Elsinore to come here, you know, and like other people have shit to do, and it's like I just rather have that attention, here. And like, dude, a bunch of times this fool's been always on his phone, and then the last time, dude, there's some chick right here.
different now.
There's a baby mama over here speaking to another baby mama. They're having complete dialogue about like postpartum depression, all kinds of shit, serious shit, dog.
You gotta really pay attention to.
Which I was, but I was letting them speak their part.
And not only that, it's like she didn't even want to be on it. She was super nervous, right?
Yeah.
And this motherfucker's over here. She talked for like a cool 5 minutes, and he's just like,
yeah, he checked me, dog. I'm like, fuck you.
I'm like, dog, like, can you, like, why the fuck do you care about the song if the fucking volume's not even on? And like, can you fucking pay attention? So I had to check them, but I've checked them before. You know what I'm saying?
You got some shit right here.
What is it? White?
It was white.
Some white shit.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, you rubbing all over it. Oh, put it on your tongue.
We good or what the fuck? Tastes good, motherfucker. Because we on candy camera right now.
You should take a shot before you got here.
I know, right?
Oh, we did.
Anything else you guys want to cover? We're about an hour.
Enough.
I don't know, man. I mean, this is my buddies. These are my good guys at work, dog. You know what I'm saying? These are my.
Well, I appreciate you coming,
my
bro.
everydays.
I appreciate it, bro. It was cool,
to see you outside of work.
For sure, dog. Yeah, I know. And it's funny because I be kicking it with like my homies from work are like literally just my homies. Also,
He does, and that's a trip because before Interior, I've always kept that shit segregated. Like, we don't even go to lunch together. Like because
I mean that.
The way I kind of grew up, it's like it's easy to just like shut people off. It's weird. I really don't mean to a lot of times, but it's just my natural fucking.
Honestly, bro, I feel like that's safer when it comes to work because when you start mixing friends with work, that shit gets hella complicated, bro. Hella.
Not really. I think it gets pretty easy. It's actually easier for some reason.
I mean, if you find like-minded,
you're not dating them.
It does unless you guys are really cool like that. If y'all really fuck with each other, then it's not really like so hard. But when you're like, man, I'm kind of cool with this fool, but he be doing this shit, then it gets a conflict of interest. But when you guys really fuck with each other, it's like, you know what, he does his own thing, I do my own thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, you'll find your place.
No, you're right.
Exactly.
And I think you guys are right. It's just like in the inspection world, I mean, if you think about an inspector, like those fools are like not me. You know what I mean? Not even close.
Some old, dude.
And even if they are young, they're like some square motherfuckers. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I can never even get close enough with them to be cool. There was one person that I was really cool with that I feel like I could have trusted, and like it's chill. We were cool, but like majority of inspectors always feel threatened at the fact that if you're working, like you're taking work from them. I don't know where the fuck they get that from. It's like in anything you get into, you could think like that, but it's like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, that's stupid right there. Because at the beginning, like before I came here to the company Interior Electric, I was talking with another homie that's an electrician, and he was like, I don't know if I want to give you this company that I work for a number, you might fuck around and take my job because like
what the fuck? See, that's some stupid shit.
Yeah, he told me I was like dog, like I was kind of baffled because also in the fashion world, people ask me where do you get your shit, and I'll tell them because they'll come to me and be like, yo dog, I got a deal on this, should I get it? And people really come to me to look for advice, and I never turn them down because if it's not this motherfucker, it's the next motherfucker that's your competition. So what does it matter? Right. Like there's competition everywhere. Right. So if you have that scarcity mindset, you're not gonna get nowhere.
That's what's up, dog. Hell yeah. That scarcity mindset, you right. I mean, and it's crazy because a lot of that, I think about a lot of scarcity mindset when it comes to women when you're single and shit. And like, I've been trying to teach this shit to these fools too, because it's like, when you're doing shit that empowers you, when you're doing shit that makes you feel like a man, like you have that abundant mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, this kind of helps that too and shit, you know, and being open about certain things. And but that's a trip that you mentioned that. But it's funny because I do see that a lot in the workplace. A lot of scarcity mindset. It's weird. Shit. A lot of like pussies and shit.
Exactly. And that's what it is. If you're not like solid and you don't have confidence in what you're doing,
what it is right there.
And you're just scared like this motherfucker's going to take my money. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that because I'll tell people all the time, like if you have questions, just let me know because people. I used to set up at the swap meet and people would be like, damn, fool, you got some dope shit. Yeah. And I'd be like, yeah, you could go to the motherfucking Santa Ana wholesale. You could buy this shit by the pallets. And I'll give them a breakdown. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, right. Because it's honestly, with this world, like, just Google some shit. In reality, just Google some shit. And all that shit. You have the same information that I have.
Dead ass.
Like, on some real shit. And if you let any other excuse hold you back, that's on you, dog. Yeah. Like, if you want to use that scarcity shit, like, that's on you. Yeah. It's your insecurity talking. but a lot of people really don't have that confidence.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. No, facts. And it's crazy because, I mean, even with this podcast shit, people be like, oh, so like, where'd you get your equipment? I just sent them the video that I watched. Like, I don't even, like, you know, sometimes, like, most of the time, people just be, like, nosy. Or
Exactly.
they ain't even, like, about what the fuck they saying.
Exactly.
And sometimes they just want to check to see if, like, you'll share some info for whatever weird reason. And, like, I just tell them everything. Like, yeah, here you go. Because majority of the time, no one's ever going to really do what the fuck you're doing. Sometimes they're just being nosy. Or maybe they think they could do it. And then when they see the work, they're like, "Oh fuck, I'm out." You know,
he hit that on the nose, dog.
So you know,
he
hit
hit that on the nose.
So
for real,
you know, and like I mean, I've encountered it a lot too. You know what I mean? And but that's like you said. I mean, it always goes back to the scarcity and the like. No, you could read that quick. I mean, the fact that he like openly told you that. It's fucking crazy to me. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, like that's weird. Like, you just told me that you're a bitch, basically, and you don't, you know, value yourself. You got no confidence.
Work his shit. He's obviously insecure about that.
Exactly. Because electrical, I'm not gonna lie, it's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's not. And if you don't have all your P's and Q's and you're fucking crossing your T's, dotting your I's, common sense, a motherfucker will take your job and be like, I don't need him on this job, and before you know it, you're getting pulled up.
For real.
That's why we are still working there.
Yeah, it's kind of all competition for sure.
It really is. I ain't gonna lie.
It is in the trades. Yeah, when you're in like the hand-to-hand trades, it's definitely a competition between that.
Before you know it, a foreman is now picking who he wants to work.
Yeah.
And then if you're not getting picked up, it's not good.
Yeah.
Sure. Like everyone's got their own bosses. He's got his boss. I got my boss.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're kind of on the same team also because me and him, we kind of kill it together.
Yeah.
So like, we really don't need anybody else, you know. And then we got my little bro, so he's kind of like the one that picks up our shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like we run in and
pick
he
the
goes
tools up.
Yeah, dog, like if I miss some shit, like he goes back and like gets it done and shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna start having to find something else to do, right? About to do 2 jobs over here.
Who, homeboy?
Yeah, Lee.
He doesn't even need 2 jobs. He just needs to put all his effort into one job.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
That's all you got to do. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, dog.
That's facts. I mean, he's having a kid though.
That's what I'm saying. He has the opportunity to have that
Wait,
career.
we dropping shit. Should I not drop it? Should I not
We
drop
already
it?
just did.
Well, I could just blank it out.
His chick's pregnant?
The old one.
yeah, his
One
old
of them.
We're probably going to have to get rid of this.
Yeah.
That's
we'll
fine.
talk about that another time.
We can
bro.
just
That's a
talk it
whole
off
topic
air.
and shit.
That shit
But
broke my
he has
heart,
the
dog.
opportunity
That
to
shit
make
broke my heart.
money.
Dog, you don't even know.
We can just close it out right here. Hey guys, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you for coming through.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. It's been cool. Hey, listen, this is like my favorite ones. Just chopping it with my homies on Friday night, you know, and recording it, getting the vibes out, you know, and hopefully, you know, people can learn from some shit. You know what I mean?
You know what it is.
But all right, guys, thanks. Appreciate it. See you in the next one.
Later.
Good one.
Hey, it gets irritating, huh? Like